Am I back? I've been back for almost a minute. I'm sorry. Hi. We're gonna talk about it. This just how it's gonna go. Give me a second. Hold on. I'm replying to this message from the group. Okay, so that definitely just gave it away that I'm technically on. I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi hates me. I still can't get over this dress. I mean, it could have been in color. It could have been. But I don't do color. You see. Where did you put it? Where's the... no, do not pack that into a sack lunch. I will hurt you. Oh, who's calling you? No, Travis Scott, you cannot... Are you crying? You're like, I don't want to walk back in there. There's so many of them. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Go to your homework. Hello? Hello, before someone steals a slice of the freaking cake. Don't you do it, Slutty Mike. Just do your homework. There we go. Okay, go pee. And then we will help blow out the candles. You don't like romance music somehow, but you're purple either. Go ask Swift if she's ready to be a kid. And sometimes... Yay, she did it! I'm so proud of her. Hello? Whipped? Oh, I thought she aged. There she goes. What we're gonna do? No, fine. No, we do the whole 1, 2, 3. She's outgoing. I did that with my eyes closed. I signed this to you. Whipped. It's gonna be fun. Oh my god, is that cake poor? It's not. Okay. So I've decided. Because now we're down to 2 toddlers and we got 2 kids. I've decided that since I want her to start writing because of the royalties, I'm just gonna have her go to the library, the La Biblioteca. I've been working on my Spanish. I've actually known that word for a few years now. That's not me working on my Spanish, that's just me having known what that word is. Anywho. And writing there will make you look less like you're homeless tomorrow. And then yeah, who? Lori, honey, are you tired? Are you hungry? What are you? You're tired. Yeah? Go to sleep. Who are you? You're tired. Come soothe him. Is he wearing glasses? Let's soothe him. Not that toddler. Myers. I can technically make them happy, right?
Jiva!
No? No, I cannot.
I do,
technically
yeah.
make them happy. Hold, please. Sorry, Burns is doing summer school because he's lame. No, don't tell him I said that. And so he's wanting someone to help him with his essays, and since I'm amazing at essays, I offered. Well, no, then he said no. He doubts me. Apparently, it's like that scene in Harry Potter when oh, I have it memorized. So it's like it's Sissy and Bella. They go to Snape's house, okay? And like, Narcissa's all like, please, you have to help him. And then here's Snape. Narcissa's like, the Dark Lord asks not that me not to speak of it. And then Snape's like, if the Dark Lord says not to talk about it, then you shall not. And then he's like, put it down, Bella, we mustn't touch what isn't ours. And then and he's like, as you have it, I am aware of you and Draco's situation. And then Bella's like, you, the Dark Lord, told you. And he's just like, your sister doubts me. Understandable. Like, what? That was me in that moment when he's just like, yeah, no, it's okay. I don't need your help. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, you're still awake, Slutty Mike? I still baby Severus. And that actually, I told you I was gonna do it from the beginning. I did warn you. Still been getting named after Snape. Severna, I think. Hold please. Let's look this up. The female version of Severus.
Oh, Jarl. Ibosa. Chesanela Naga.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Tube. Oh, Reginu. Oh.
Okay, I swear to God's... Yes, Severa. I'm gonna name my future daughter Severa just because he didn't deserve to die. Like, I'm gonna go on a rampage right now. Okay, we're gonna go on a rampage because it's currently 1:20 in the morning and I probably have better things to do with my life than go on little rampages about fictional characters. But because I've always done what I wanted, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do this little rampage. So, you know, you want to get technical. Okay, you want to get technical. Snape didn't have to die. Harry was right there. Harry knew what was gonna happen. He could have been all like, "Oh, nope, not today, Snape. You won't die today." But that didn't happen. Why didn't that happen? Because Harry is the worst fucking character ever to be invented. Okay, and so because of that, he was like, no, we're gonna watch Snape die, and then rush in there all dramatically and be like, no, Snape, Hermione, we must save Snape. And it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's just gonna be all different sorts of dramatic. And it's gonna be fine. But here's the thing. Snape didn't need to die. Snape didn't deserve to die. Snape deserved to just get to retire after the war was over. Because he never wanted to be a teacher. He doesn't like kids. It's not a secret. Everyone knows this. Okay, he doesn't like kids. Or at least, he doesn't like the annoying kind. The annoying kind being 11-year-olds and 12-year-olds. 11 and 12-year-olds are so fucking annoying. Like, they're the most annoying age group. I don't know. If you're 11 or 12 and you're watching this, first off, you shouldn't be watching this because, it's not really appropriate for kids. I mean, look what she's wearing 24/7. And my cousin is not age appropriate. But, honestly, if you are that age group, I don't mean that with any disrespect. My little brother, whom I love greatly and adore beyond any of my other siblings. He cannot tell any of my other siblings this. He's about to be 11, and he's gonna be annoying, and if I could just be like, if I could just send him a false Hogwarts letter and, like, let him think he's a wizard who's getting into Hogwarts, I guess it would be Ilvermorny because we're in America. I would. In a heartbeat. But he doesn't believe in Harry Potter. He just doesn't. I don't know why. He had me as an influence. But, yeah, he did not believe in Harry Potter. And so, yeah, I can't do it. But I would. And he'd still be the most annoying kid ever. Are you gonna be kidding me? I put that in you? I meant to put that in the fucking... Done. Absolutely done. Go take a cold shower. What are you doing? Get down here. Get some leftovers for breakfast. You didn't even do your homework, did you? You didn't. You didn't. Oh my god, is everyone in this fucking household hungry? Jesus. How'd you lose the 100 baby challenge? All of the toddlers got fucking starved. And got taken away. You know, the normal. Party isn't even a thing that you have yet? No, I can't. Okay, all toddlers making their way towards me. Cool. What? Oh, a new sibling! Whip can't wait to play with a new sibling. Seriously? Because, you didn't like your siblings before. Have some applesauce. Like, you hadn't... When Myers came, you hated him, so... What's your excuse now? You wanna clean the house? Where are you? You can't. I love that you think you can, but you can't. Clean that up. Okay. Would you just please come and clean that? Make yourself some fruit and yogurt.
Wow,
Seriously, they could be twins. Look at them. We got triplets technically when that one aged up to a kid. Although these two will hopefully be teenagers by then. I want to discuss fractions.
Gensiba? Quegsel?
Jerome!
Aw.
Oh, we. Dava, what's a lot? Nina, Horza, Nima Shorp.
Nope, we're gonna leave it here.
Harzagafrabe?
Put it in the fridge. We'll give the little toddlers a bath.
Hanabaj.
And their
Gorfina
clothes,
Musti?
sure.
Oh, Dipa Dipa.
Oh yay, we gave them sugar. And yet they're still hungry. What are you doing, honey? Okay, that's somewhat better.
Ubra.
Bye guys, have a good day at school.
Oh, Devanado.
Go give Stella a fucking new diaper. It sounded so weird. Okay, so like the gang knows this. And my mom and dad know this. And a couple of my other friends know this, but I don't really share this publicly. But fuck it, because I don't care anymore.
Huzzah!
What was that? Sheesh. I'm a fanfic writer. Oh my god, I said it. I do. I write fanfic. I write original stories too. I have like 5 so far. I haven't published any of them yet. Elements needs to be like fixed. Elements was my first one that it took me like 6 years to make. But I'm talking about this because, well, okay, on the subject of Elements because that's an original, and we'll do the original before we do the fanfics. 6 years ago, I believe Alan Rickman was still alive. Hold on. Let's Google check this. When did Alan Rickman die? Okay, he died in 2016? Yeah. So 6 years ago. Alan Rickman was still alive when I started writing this book, and I was late to everything. In fact, I still am. I don't know why. Okay. I'm getting about sick and tired. I'm gonna yell at you this time. But I didn't know he was dead yet. It was like, I found out like a day or so after he died.
Oh, Shopa.
But I had started writing this book. I guess I started in 2015 because it was December of 2015 when I started writing this. But I started writing this book, Elements. It's really good. I love it. I'll get into what it's about in a second. But I definitely did write a character for Alan Rickman in the original of it. It was just voice. It was for voice. He was. It's gone down so many trials. So like the first copy of it was like old timey, kind of the background, I guess. And then like now it's what I want it to be, which is it's complicated. But I definitely did write a character for him, and I kind of was like, Alan's always playing the bad guys, but I don't want him to play the bad guys in this one. I love him as a bad guy, but he wasn't really a bad guy in Harry Potter. So why am I gonna make him a bad guy in this? It's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And so, any sane person did, and I was like, he'll be a hero. So I wrote the character of the hero, having Alan Rickman in mind, and then January of 2016, Alan Rickman died, and I was still like heavily writing and like editing this book, and I was so happy with myself. It turned out so good. And then 2 days after I was reading the first Harry Potter book for like the 3rd time, I've not read it more than that, by the way. And my history teacher happened to walk in, and it was the first Harry Potter book, okay? And these are her words to me exactly. You know Snape dies, right? And I went, she is damn lucky I have read all of the books. And I looked at him and was like, yeah, I know, I yelled at the TV for like 5 minutes when I first watched the movie. Which is a true story. I did yell at the book for 5 minutes. And not the book, the movie. I definitely did yell at the book too. I threw the book, I think. And like only to pick it back up and throw it a few minutes later when I got to Bella's death. She like paused and she went, that's strange. No, the actor, Alan Rickman. And I went,
Who you
he's
know?
not dead. He's only 60. He's like my grandma's age. And they're legally technically married because in the state of Texas, if you pronounce that someone is your husband or wife 3 times out loud to others, then they are legally your husband or wife. And my grandma has done that so many times without. I don't think she realized he was married, or maybe she just didn't care. I don't know which, but I definitely do know that she loved him, like, obsessively maybe a little too much, because I've definitely seen the majority of his movies. I love him, he's amazing, he's an amazing actor. And so I heard that, I learned this, and I put the book down and I went, no, Alan Rickman's not dead, he's 60, he's the same age as my grandmother. And then I like got on the computer, like the school issued computer, they gave us computers at the school. This is before COVID, by the way, this was 6 years ago. And I googled, I put it in the search bar, god damn these speech impediments. All I had to put in was Alan, and then like the first one to pop up, Alan Rickman death, and I went, okay, clickbait, maybe, it's gotta be clickbait, so I clicked on it. And it said, Alan Rickman dies today of pancreatic cancer that he was suffering silently from. Not even his friends knew. And I went, what? 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 Like, just loudly, like, the whole class heard me. And I was just like, what the hell? And my teacher was like, oh, I'm not gonna get on to her for that. Nope. And they just kind of, like, let me have my moment. And then I, like, stood up and I was like, when was this? And I looked at the date and I was like, this was 2 days ago. What? And so I got up, typed a text to my grandmother, and I went, how dare you not tell me Alan Rickman died? What the hell? And I went to send it, and I was like, you're out of minutes. You can't send. And I was like, no. Oh, she's gonna get an earful when I get home. I like got off the bus and I was crying. I've been crying to wit like the whole bus ride. I was like, I learned this in second period. Second period was when I learned that Alan Rickman had died. Okay. So second period, I still have like 6 more periods left to go. My next class was, I had started the day off with Spanish, then history, and then I went off to theater. Okay, I went off to theater. And I was like, I don't want to do anything today. Alan Rickman's dead. And my boyfriend, who was actually just my friend, my ex-boyfriend, who was actually just my friend at the time, was like, Alan Rickman died? You didn't know that? I was like, you just started that off with a question, as if you didn't know it, and then just turns around on me, Trent. Like, no. Shut your mouth. Shut your whore mouth. And he was like, do you want some chocolate? Because he's like the famous Lupin of the group. And I was like, no, I don't want your fucking chocolate. Christian, but it was like spelled weird. It was like Russian spelled. I don't know, that's what he would always say. It's spelled like the Russian spell. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, guys. I have no clue. So anyways, I did that. And then the bell rang, and Trent walked me up to science. And I had science, and I sat in the front row like I normally do. And then I just, like, slowly started crying. I was like, I'm in Ocean's class, technically. What the hell? Like, it was just really hard on me. I didn't even know him. But I grew up watching him, so it's like you feel like you know him, but you don't. I definitely
Mi
think that was, I know
Binkoya,
him.
Ceravixu, huh? Nasine Pafarble,
And so
and Frobby Sebrum.
my
Fenoy?
teacher like walked in and he's really chill. He's pretty cool.
Ooh.
And he was like, just what we're doing today, go ahead, get to work. And I was like,
Naba
hey.
Fonza.
And then my friend
Gaunim Yadavo.
yes.
Ho ho
No.
ho.
This was a million years ago, guys.
Have a droid for nose. Ours is.
We just
Wadissa
like he
Bomadoo.
came over and he was like, dude,
Oh.
Trent just asked me. And I was like, dude, your kid was born days ago. Just stop. And it was just all like, he
Kelna.
wanted me to check on you. And I was like, I don't need you to check on me. I like got all bitchy. And then like the bell rang and I went to
Esse ya.
English.
Oh, Yump. Ah,
Two English blocks
You Beppa.
back to back. And I walked
Sick
in,
of foods.
and she was like,
Balavoy
she's like the
Palakins.
cheerleader coach,
Home
and so she was
fra
all
Palo
happy. She was like,
Shersha.
hey,
Oh,
how
Vina.
are you? And I went, he's
Yamful?
dead.
Fandrip
She
Zappis.
went, drow.
Waksa. Imba.
What? And I went, Alan Rickman's dead. And so before class started, she definitely like put on this video of like
Ooh, Skloom. Ah,
top
thankful.
10 Alan Rickman moments, maybe. I want to say it was top 10 Alan Rickman moments. And sorry, I found our next victim. He just happened to be walking by. I don't want to do that. And so, yeah, before the bell started, and all of the kids who like walked in, I'm like, why the hell are we watching This Is Free? I don't feel like that was her name. But it was Miss Free, wasn't it? No, I
Nino
can't remember. I
Chaza.
don't want to say it was. No, we don't have to
Stern Jasa.
this.
Swick.
This household.
Oh, Yadaboo. Swolbif in Arva. Renglar. Mogarish Brenabel.
And she just looked at me and she was like,
Oh.
we lost an amazing actor in the world not that long ago. And so one of our students who loves Alan Rickman asked that I put it on, and so I did. And they were all like, it was probably autumn, wasn't it? Looking right at me. And I went, you know what? Fuck all of you. Just fuck all of you. We didn't just lose Alan Rickman. The world lost Alan Rickman. Like, the Harry Potter universe lost Alan fucking Rickman. Okay? So don't come at me right now. And I was just like, I was just done. It was so sad. And they like all kind of just shut up after that, and then class started, and I finished my work early, as I always do in English. And then I started reading a book. I can't remember what book it was. And I was at the part for the Battle of Hogwarts, and he was reading over my shoulder, and he was like, Elizabeth couldn't take the loss of another person tonight. And she was like, oh god, no. And I was like,
Rojba.
fuck you. He was like, Elizabeth ran into the boat dock screaming, no, my lord, kill Snape. And he was like, are you fucking serious? And I was like, no, I'm not fucking serious. That's Remus's job. Like, he was like, no, not serious. Black. I was like, say anything. You are insane. And I went, no, I'm not the insane one. What did you just say? And he was like, not repeating it until tomorrow. And then, like, tomorrow came, and he just skipped school altogether. And I was like, what? What? Can you make me do that? And, like, the next day was actually Friday, because this happened on, like, a Thursday, I think I learned. I don't actually remember what day it was, but I just know, like, the next day, I didn't see him for, like, 4 days until, like, Tuesday came, because he skipped Monday, too. And then Tuesday came, and he was like... I was like, the fuck you say to me on, like, da-da-da-day? And he was like, nothing. I can't remember. I was just making fun of you for you vote. And I went, I won't post a new chapter for the story of Young Werewolf for like, weeks if you don't tell me. And that, like, little threat, because it was, like, the still there inside of me. I may be highly depressed that my favorite actor is dead, but my God, will I still threaten you. It sounds so threatening coming out. But it's the truth. Also, teens can get jobs. I'm just really wanting them to be teens. And so, anyways, yes, I did write a character with Alan Rickman in mind. And I also have written a character with Helen McCrory in mind, too. Oh, it's almost Elvis's birthday. Thank fucking gods. But now she's dead. She died of cancer. Somehow I wasn't as sad. I mean, I love her. She's amazing. She's an amazing, amazing actress. And did I ever want to work in a movie with her? Fuck yes. But, you know, I didn't grow up watching her. I didn't know who she was until I watched the Harry Potter movies. I had no idea who she was. And so, like, because of that, I didn't have that big of a toll of a loss. Now, the day that Helena Bonham Carter dies, or the day that Johnny Depp dies, I'm gonna be a blubbering mess, because, oh, she passed. She passed out. She passed out big time. Okay, look, Johnny Depp is my baby. I don't care that I'm gay. I don't care that I'm not into men. He is always going to be my baby. I love him. And he is definitely one of my idols. I definitely thrive to somewhat be as amazing of an actress as he is. As amazing as an actor as he is when I get older. And then HBC. I'm not going to lie to you people. She was my gay awakening. It was Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, and I knew she was about to come on because I read the books, and like her cackle went out, and he like slowly but surely, she was like, he knows how to play. And then as she started walking forward, I couldn't help but be like, her boobs, why are they just so out? And that's all I stared at for that whole scene. And then I was like, wait. No, it can't be true. I don't like girls. And I spent the next 2 years debating with myself over my love for girls. And yeah, so thank you, HBC. And also, she's one of my idols. And if I don't work in a movie with her when I get older, I'm going to riot. And if I don't work in a Tim Burton movie when I get older, I'm gonna riot too. Because I like legit have the same mindset as him. Like literally. I would make movies like how he makes movies. Like, that's just, you know, I've kept Severus Snape alive in my fanfics. I have kept Bella alive in my fanfics. Yeah, I've done that. Because their deaths are just so hard on me, and they like, Alan Rickman is dead in real life, and I cannot. I don't think anyone quite understands how much I cannot. She's a B student! Yes! When do you age up? That's my question. 9 days. Awesome. Are you struggling there, tiny child? Tiny child? You good? You got this? You good? Cool. I'm probably gonna end it here. So yeah, I definitely know on Saturday who it is that I'm going to be creating for Create-A-Sim, and it is going to be the most amazing actress in the whole world, not Helena Bonham Carter. This actress I have mentioned tonight, she is deceased this year, sadly. It is Helen McCrory, but I'm not going to be making Helen McCrory. I'm going to be making Narcissa Malfoy. So that would be the next Sims video. Look for it on Saturday. Tomorrow night, I am going to be doing Resident Evil. Hopefully. It's downloaded. It's ready to go. My Wi-Fi, hopefully, will be ready to go. Sunday, I will be doing a build. No clue what kind of build. At all. But I will be doing a build. Like the last week I did a family build. This next week, I don't know what kind of build I'm gonna do. But just, you know, look for it. But as always, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe if you're new. Leave a like, a comment. I post out videos Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because Monday through Wednesday is dedicated for me writing. And so, yeah. I will see you guys all tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till I save the game. 100 baby challenge. Oh, wait, The Dead Don't Sleep, that's actually one of my original books. Some OCs. Original, well actually, no, fanfic. Original, it's Elements. If you guys want me to run you through my OCs, I will do that gladly. I do not mind. Anyways. Oh shit, was that the 100 baby challenge, not Generations? No cheats? Oh, did I just fuck myself over? I'm so far in the Generations, no cheats. I've like created my own legacy challenge. It's the fandom legacy challenge that I have come up with. There's no rules. There's no guidelines. It's not really a legacy challenge. It could be if I sat down and made them a legacy challenge. Alright guys, have an amazing day, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Bye!